left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleep, and I was worried about the way that things might have been. It will keep on turning, Proud Mary, keep on burning.
Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleep, and worried about the way things might have been. A big wheel to keep on turning, Proud Mary, keep on burning. We're rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. 1, 2, 3,
in every jar, and I popped a lot of chain down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
If you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, cause you have no money. People on the river are happy to give. I said a big wheel to keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning. Oh, I'm rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
So as you all have heard, Tina Turner just passed away at the age of 83. She died in Switzerland of some illness, which I haven't found out the actual illness, but I know in 2016 that she had intestinal cancer, and 2017 she had a kidney transplant. So she was having some health problems, but she said her last 10 years, other than those few health problems, have been the best of her life. So, you know, the most, other than maybe What's Love Got to Do with It, Tina Turner's most well-known song is probably Proud Mary, you know, with Ike. I like Tina's version a lot. You know, I like the energy she puts into it. To me, it's like sort of funny, like when you see her get into the movements and stuff, it's like kind of comical. So there are different styles between Elvis and Tina. You know, so maybe it's not whose is better, but maybe we can just appreciate both and look at the similarities and differences. The similarities is they both put a lot of energy and passion into their performances, which I like and which I appreciate. Tina starts off slower, more bluesy, more R&B, where Elvis is more like smooth, chill, Like, I can't picture Elvis doing those Tina Turner movements, you know, like I can't picture that. So Elvis did his own, and I think that I would say probably Elvis has the strongest version for the male version, and Tina's definitely the best female. They say she was really the queen of rock and roll. So they're both different. CCR actually was the first to come out with this. Some of these people I posted on Instagram, some people thought that it was Tina Turner's song, but no, she was actually the last out of these three to cover it. CCR, John Fogerty, is the one who actually wrote it, and they released it in 1969. It was #2 hit. That was the first of 5 #2 hits. Kind of strange they didn't go to #1.
Big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning.
But then Elvis heard of it because it went to #2 in March of '69, just before Elvis was doing his comebacks and just after his January, February sessions in Memphis. So Elvis obviously heard it on the radio and he liked it, because the first time we see the cover of the CCR version from Elvis was on the February On Stage album. It was a live version. It's a lot slower, a lot similar to the CCR version. But Elvis, like he did with a lot of things, started to speed things up. I don't know if it was out of boredom or just the natural progression of things. So Elvis had an overall faster version from start to finish than Tina's, and definitely more than John Fogerty's. Tina's, though, it's just all a matter of what you like. You know, she was like in overdrive, you know, with her backup. It was just a different style. Elvis, he never released it as a single, but he had it on a few live albums, like the On Stage album, which I think is like the best cover art, you know, because a lot of Elvis's stuff was just thrown together. It was on the Madison Square Garden album. It was featured in Elvis on Tour, so Elvis's version was really well known. Now Tina's version, she released hers in 1971. That was very, very successful as a single. It went to #4 in 1971 and actually won her a Grammy. So I put a lot of different versions in here for you to see different concert performances. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think, what you agree with me on the opinions I've given, or what you may disagree with me about. Also, what do you think of John Fogerty? I think he gets lost in the mix. People really like John Fogerty's. It's more of like a Harley, old school, you know, that type, not the hippie type movement. It was more like the man's man type stuff, you know. So all versions are good. To me, I think overall I choose Elvis's. It's just because I like his vocal performances. It's really smooth and cool, and he turns it up when he needs to. Talk to me in the comments. Hit the like button, helps you grow and expand the channel. Thanks for watching.